I need to sing some music at the beginning until we get a starting thing.
I know. We need something.
I know I've got to do it. Hang on, stop playing videos. I went down the la 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 reels, whatever you
Rabbit
call it.
hole.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Rabbit hole.
Yeah, I was on TikTok.
The la 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 la. Reels. There's the replay of me going la 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 la. So we'll wait for some people to jump on. Say hi if you're here. If random animals attack me, y'all know the drill. That's what happens. Right now, my dog is sleeping in her crate, so because we just ate, so that's good. And I'm going for elementary school teacher chic today. Whatever.
I
Everybody
just
loves
have
this
on a
one.
t-shirt and some shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I have on a t-shirt.
Missy gets to work from home. I have to go in the office and look like a human being.
Yes.
Sort of. Say hi if you're on. This does not show us. Oh. Okie dokie. Technical
My phone fell.
difficulties.
My phone fell.
Excuse me. We're just waiting for some people to get on. The words will come out of my mouth, I'm sure. Turn my volume down on here. I'm curious. I'm testing out a theory.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really show us how many people are watching.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, yeah, okay. Anywho,
I know.
I'm sorry, guys. I am tired.
Same.
And I'm trying not to fall asleep while we do this live.
I can't promise anything.
No promises. No promises. Anyhow, I guess we'll do some announcements. We were going to do some readings tonight. If we get some people to hop on that want to do a reading, we can. If it's not a busy night, we might cut it short because me and Missy are both very exhausted from work stuff. So brains are fried. Anyway, so as you know, we have Mystic Nights coming up. It is on May 17th is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
May 17th is the first one. And then after that, we have June's. Oh, shit. Oh, please. And we're looking.
If you're asking me to remember, I sure can't remember. There's one in June, one in July, and
The
one in
next
August.
one after that, June 7th, July 12th, and August 9th. So we have those coming up. They are in Milford at on Victor Steyer at the park, downtown Milford area. So check it out. We also have Sacred Journey Market coming in September, or Dark Market. Ooh, spooky oddities.
Spooky.
We have spots at both places. We have some spots at Mystic Nights. I'm gonna talk to the other girls. We'll probably cut off the May applications pretty soon because it's hard to plan last minute people in there. So we may cut those off pretty soon. And then we have it's doing weird things. Also, hello, see, Deb's on here and it doesn't even tell me she's on here. Hi, Deb. I was looking to see.
I didn't even see
So we
it.
have Mystic Nights coming up on the 17th of May. And she said evening all. And then we have Sacred Journey, September 6th. That is a 1-day event, which is not normal for Sacred Journey. So if you're planning to go, you need to make sure that you go on Saturday because there will not be a
Nope.
Sunday. You'll be busting up in somebody's like dinner party or something if you go up there on Sunday.
Oh,
And then we have words are so very hard right
we
now.
have some other things in the works, but we haven't.
We have other things to work. Also, last Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was last Thursday. Last Thursday we were on Pat O'Keefe's. Is it World of Curiosities? Is this what it's called?
Something like that.
Is
I'm
that the name of
sorry,
it?
but I don't know the name.
It is shared on our page.
Okay.
And I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it because it just depressed me. Pat. Shit. Excuse my language. I can't type. Pat O'Keefe. There we go.
Did you just say excuse my language on here?
Yeah, I did. Sorry. That is not the right Pat O'Keefe. Hold, please. Here she is. Okay, so we were on Pat O'Keefe's, and I think it's called World of Curiosities. Yeah, Pat O'Keefe's World of Curiosities. We were on her podcast last Thursday. It's on her page. We've shared it on Triple Goddess here and all that. It has already had over 2,000 views, so that's freaking awesome for her. We just basically talked about a little bit of background about us, which is cool because the people that know us know how stupid and crazy we are, but this is people that don't know us. It was neat to talk about like stuff like that about that. I'm still
Because
playing
we
with
don't
this, and it's
really.
still
I mean,
not.
we talk
It's
about
doing
stuff,
weird
but we
things.
don't just talk about it.
Yeah, we usually talk about the markets we have coming up. So, but we talked about we told stories about how we grew up and our gifts and how that came across. And then you have people that like to go in there and say stupid shit, but they only said it after the video was over, so we're just not even going to acknowledge that jackass.
Okay.
Anyway, it was really neat. We enjoyed it. See, it's just that makes sense. So okay, so it only shows us the people that are watching on Facebook, and it doesn't tell us who.
Okay.
I don't like that. I like StreamYard. You can see who it was. So, like I said, say hi if you're here. And then, so we did that. We have some stuff for Mystic Night. You're going to have a booth at Mystic Night that's kind of like a information / merch booth. We're going to have some goodies in there for sale, and the plan is to have some goodies for dogs and things for kiddos and stuff to keep them entertained. So that kind of stuff we'll have at the Mystic Nights. Hey Keith, thank you for sharing us out. And those kind of things. How's everybody's week going so far? Mine's been pretty. It's long, but okay.
Other than like a sleep, but yeah.
Okay. Other than back pain and not lack of sleep, apparently me and Missy are sharing
other
that
than
shit
that,
this week.
it's been okay. Yeah.
But it's always fun to get out of your chair at work and your leg give out and you almost face plant in front of your employees and they're like, ah! So. But we have, I had the week started off with a pleasant Karen. But as the week has progressed, I've dealt with much nicer people. So that's good. Hopefully she has the week that she deserves.
Yes. So. But we should be in the home stretch. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yes, it is. And then we have a busy weekend this weekend. If you haven't signed up, I've got to sign up. I haven't signed up. Spirit Mechanics is having a paranormal investigation class, and then following after that, they're doing a paranormal investigation at. Oh, well, that's a nice surprise check if you're debating on
That is
buying
a
a
nice
car.
thing, right?
Yay! Tell whoever sent that surprise check to send me a surprise check so I can.
Right?
Yeah,
Manifest that shit.
right. So I forgot what I was saying.
We're going on a ghost hunt on Saturday.
Yes, Saturday, Spirit Mechanics. The paranormal investigation Saturday night at the Rosa Opera House in Cynthiana. Is it Cynthiana, Kentucky?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll be there. Missy will be there. My screaming kid will be there, but she's a teenager. She's not going to scream. She may say inappropriate words if something scares her, but she won't scream. No, she's super stoked about it. I am too. I've never been to the Rose Opera House, and I'm looking forward to it.
Neither have
So,
I. I heard that they get some pretty cool activity out there.
you already think about the car. That just helped you make a
It
better
helped your
decision.
decision.
There you go. So, girl, you need something to carry all those rocks in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we have got that coming up this weekend. We will both be there. So, yay, doing the thing that I haven't done in a long time. So I'm excited about that. My child has never been with me when I did the thing, so I'm curious to see what her reaction is. But yeah, we're ready for that, and then I don't know what other than Mystic Nights coming up. Oh, so yeah, we do have Sacred Journey Market T-shirts. Hi, Katie.
Hey,
We did
Katie.
not have them in time. Like we literally got them on Saturday of our last market, so we didn't bring them on Sunday because we were like, no, it's not even. We just left it alone. I didn't go by the house and pick them up because we stayed at the hotel. And the way Sunday ran anyway, it wouldn't have been worth it. So we'll take our Sacred Journey Market t-shirts to Mystic Nights. So if y'all want to buy one, we'll have them there. They do not say Sacred Journey Market. They literally just have the lotus flower with the person in the middle of the logo. And they're a really pretty color shirt. I probably should have been smart and gotten one out and shown y'all. Maybe next week I'll show them to you. We will have some bags for Mystic Nights that we're working on. We got to finish making those. They won't just be Mystic Nights on them. They actually have funny little sayings on them. And then we have some crystal bags, like little bags that you can put your crystals in. I have a bag full in my car, like my car crystals are in that little bag in my car. And then I think Shelly's bringing some candles. She'll have some, just a few.
We'll
We're
have
not
some
putting a lot of
Florida
merch.
water.
Yeah, we're having a massive sale on Florida water, and this is a good time spring to get some Florida water for your spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
So we will have that. We will also have some jewelry and stuff, like just little things. We're not going all out and putting a bunch of stuff in a booth. It's mostly going to be merch and information. We will also have a raffle courtesy of Deb for a amethyst cathedral stone thing. Anyway, so we'll have that there. We're doing a raffle. We'll be selling raffle tickets at all the Mystic Nights, and then we're going to draw for that at Sacred Journey, and that is to raise money for Raymond Newsom's family. We will also have a QR code for his GoFundMe. If anybody wants to donate, it'll be in our info booth at Mystic Nights. So we'll have that. What else? I'm sure we'll have stickers, Mystic Night stickers.
Wine glasses.
We have Mystic Night wine glasses. That's from when we were doing it at the winery. We have some of those. So if you didn't get one when we did the winery, you can get one at Mystic Nights. The cool thing about having it in where we're having it in Milford, it's a great place. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see it in person. The cool thing about having it where we're having it in Milford Events there bring in a lot of people just because of where it is. If it's a pretty day outside, it's by the water. There's it's a big park. There's a little playground out there. It's walking distance to downtown. So if you wanted to go downtown and shop, they have that. It's walking distance to restaurants right there. We're not doing food trucks. There are plenty of restaurants within walking distance of the park if you want to go eat. There's an Italian restaurant. There's a brewery. If you've never been to Little Miami Brewery, they have good pizza and stuff. There's a distillery. I haven't been to the distillery, so I don't know what kind of stuff they have. The other good thing is that it is a Dora area. So you can go in and buy a Dora cup and you can drink your beverages as you are walking around downtown Milford and you will not go to jail. So um, that's cool. So if you want to have a beverage, you can go get one at a restaurant. You have to buy the Dora cup. You can't just buy you can't walk around with a bottle of beer. You have to buy the Dora cup and you can drink it out of the Dora cup while you're shopping all the different places. We have a lot of really cool vendors that are going to be there. And I'm just going to tell y'all right now that I'm looking at time in my brain. We're probably not going to do readings tonight because we are fried and your reading might be.
Yeah, we don't want, it wouldn't be fair to you for us to
Right.
not be 100%.
Right. So we will probably pick back up next week. We might start doing the readings once a week and maybe just have topics to talk about because I'm not going to lie, we get tired. And when you work all day and then you come and you have to throw dinner together real quick and then jump on a live, it's um, it's difficult to read and not look like you
And be
just
in the right mindset to
right,
give an accurate, a fair
right.
and accurate reading.
So we have a couple of people that sell baked goods that are going to be there. We have Third Shift Sweets. They were at Sacred Journey in March. She has amazing cake. We have Gzerts. We've had them at a Mystic Nights before. She has amazing stuff too.
Oh,
The two of them,
so good.
I will be hitting them up. We have, um, let's see, we have a place that sells candles, incense, soap, and house-made wares. There's a bling shop. I'm not really sure what blinged out stuff, I guess. We have an astrologist, somebody doing astrology readings and tarot readings. We have somebody that's selling um, crystals, crystal carvings, jewelry, handmade bracelets, and other handmade jewelry. We have another one that does witchy stuff, waxed hearts, skulls, and jewelry. We have a Reiki healer. We have handmade lip gloss, jewelry, hair accessories, cups, bags, and more.
Just all kinds of stuff.
Laser engraved wood decor. They do trays, lap desks, TV trays,
I thought you were
keychains.
going to say lap dance. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no lap dances. See, this is why we're not doing readings. We have another reader, some more jewelries and crystals. People like to make the jewelry, but all their jewelry is different. Um, Somebody that makes handmade, crafted jewelry storage for all the jewelry you're going to buy, and home decor and trinkets and that stuff like that. Uh, it's a healer, a reader. Um,
Are we having apparel? Someone bringing apparel?
Looking through
I didn't know if that was this one.
herbs, candles, statues, incense, blah blah blah. All that candles, books, handmade books, handbound books. Uh, we have 3 bakers, but she does a little bit of everything. She has what in the world? Chocolate, hand pies, T-shirts, 3D printed jewelry and decor, and simmer pot jars. Ah, we do plus size Gothic clothes, pottery, and
The
woodworking.
one I'm excited about.
Um, I copied the wrong thing on that. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Boxes, herbs, smudge kits, all that stuff. Uh, we also
So
have somebody
baked
that's
goods and all kinds of wares and
right,
candles.
all kinds of different stuff, all the witchy stuff, and I have had some more people that have signed up that I have not added yet. So it's going to be cool. We have
Mm-hmm.
we still have a few spots left in May. Um, we're probably we're over half filled on the other 3 dates. So if you're wanting to do June, July, and August, we are like, I think we're over half full for
You need
those.
to go ahead and get your application in before they fill up.
You can go in, fill out the application, just click the dates that you want to do, and we'll send out emails. I haven't sent out invoices for the rest of the ones yet. I'll be doing that soon. Trying not to bombard everybody with a shit ton of invoices all at one time. So, and to keep my brain from frying while trying to go through invoices. Because those are like getting a list together, getting all that stuff together. That doesn't
Mhm.
take a whole lot of time. But doing individual invoices makes me want to rip my hair out. So we may change the way we do it next year. Because we do individual invoices for Sacred Journey, and it makes sense because it's one event. But with us having people signing up for a whole summer, we may change the way we do that just to try to find a better way to keep up with that.
Mhm.
So that's, and if you've ever done Sacred Journey and you're doing Mystic Nights, the invoices do not come from PayPal like they do for Sacred Journey. They're coming from Square. We opened a whole nother account to keep all the Mystic Night stuff separate because that is something that we do together with Stephanie and Shelly. So it makes it a lot easier. It doesn't get all confundeled with our Sacred Journey stuff. So we have 2 separate accounts for those. They're all under Triple Goddess Gifts, which is our business name, which everybody seems to have forgotten our business name because we are Sacred Journey. We're not Triple Goddess Gifts. We're Sacred Journey. So,
Or Sacred Journey, yeah.
yeah, well, because we haven't done any vending events. Hopefully, we'll be doing one of those soon.
July, hopefully.
Yeah, no, it seems like it's been it's been a year and a half since we've done
Mhm.
Central Kentucky, but we would like to go back. So,
We
trying to
miss
get
our
everything
home.
squared away and go back. It was a necessity.
Life happens, and you have to
Last
do what
year
you have
was not a good year for me to be doing markets, and it was a struggle just to do Sacred Journey last year. So, oh hell, it was a struggle for the Mystic Nights we did. It was really that was an emotional event because Chris was sick and I needed to leave, and it was hot as Hades. And anyway, but yeah, so this year we're trying to get back into the groove of doing things. We had a good Sacred Journey for the most part, minus
Mhm.
losing somebody, but um, it was one of our better March events. So
Yeah, it was one of our busier ones.
it was probably second best March, actually second best event we've had. Because March is usually busy anyway. But
Right.
I'm hoping that since we moved August to September, that September will be busy. We always seem to fall on college move-in weekend when we were doing it in August, which messed us up.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I hope everybody's having a good week. We will probably cut this short. Um, we will see you next week. We'll do readings next week. And maybe we'll see if Stephanie and Shelly want to hop on next week.
Mhm. Maybe
So,
we'll do a little game or Roni.
do that game that we've been saying we're going to do.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll do that. That'll be fun. What do y'all think about a game? I think that'd be fun. Maybe we'll play a game next week for free tickets to Mystic Nights. I'm just kidding. It's free to go. But yeah, so we'll be back next Wednesday at 7:30. Y'all have a good night. I feel like we should move the time later. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next week. Hugs and kisses. We'll do something fun next week, either readings or a game or something like that. How about that? Okay.
So
All right.
watch
Take
for
care.
Facebook. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Bye.